Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share our videos with a couple of friends. We are trying to reach 500 subscriptions, and every subscription helps us out with that goal. Cool news today and a cool statistic. The first Superman teaser beats Man of Steel to become the character's most viewed trailer ever. Wow, let's read into it. In less than 1 month since its release, the first Superman teaser has topped Man of Steel to become the character's highest viewed trailer ever. Let's read more. The teaser trailer for James Gunn's Superman was released shortly before Christmas, and in less than 1 month, it's received more views than the third Man of Steel trailer. So that's interesting. Not the first or second, but the third. I would like to go back and see what the first trailer actually did and why they're actually comparing it to the third one, unless they're saying the third one has the most views out of all the trailers for Man of Steel. And I believe that film came out 2013. Not 100% sure, though. I believe it was 2013, but interesting that they're calling out the third trailer specifically. This is a significant achievement because it makes it the highest viewed Superman TV or movie trailer in history. Okay, so with that being said, the third Man of Steel trailer, I guess, is the most watched Superman trailer of all time. Funny the first one wasn't. I wonder what the differences were in that third one. I might have to go back and actually watch those and see, because there's something that obviously made it the most important, impactful trailer that we've seen from Superman in history. So it's definitely something I definitely want to look back at and look into. But let me finish. And it broke the record in a matter of weeks in comparison. It took Zack Snyder's movie over a decade to reach those numbers. Does this matter? Well, for fans who like to pit the DCU against the old DCEU, it certainly feels like a victory of sorts. Ultimately, what should be the bigger talking point is the fact that this points to there being a lot of interest in DC Studios' Superman reboot. What's going to be crucial is whether this translates into the box office revenue this summer, particularly in a month where it faces stiff competition from Jurassic World Rebirth and the Fantastic Four First Steps. And I've talked about that a lot. July of this year is going to be action-packed. Two big comic book character films, you could say. And then you have Jurassic World Rebirth, which is going to be releasing on the 4th of July weekend. I think Universal has had the best slot choice out of all three of these films. It's unclear when we'll get our next look at the movie, though a new trailer being released in time for the Super Bowl does seem likely. I also said they should do that as well. It's just great for marketing overall. A lot of eyeballs, a lot of attention. You already got your teaser out. Just drop that official trailer on Super Bowl. Lead that into maybe a couple months before July, and then maybe drop another trailer, nothing too crazy. I'm not big on trailers anymore, but for a film this big with this much riding on it, I could see them dropping, like I said, on Super Bowl, and then releasing maybe something a little smaller in May or June just to keep people hyped up even more. James suggested All-Star Superman to read for Clark specifically because there are interesting challenges with Clark. David Corenswet said of his approach to the character in a recent interview, "It was interesting having a silent version to look at. I hadn't read so many Superman comics that I had sensed all the different Clarks that have appeared in the comics. I knew the ones that appeared in television and films, but it was great having a silent one and getting the impression from that. So I drew a lot from that, specifically for Clark," the actor continued. "I also loosely stole some stuff from my brother-in-law, who's 6'8", 270 pounds, and has the deepest voice and is always in the way and always trying not to be." It's got to be David Corenswet, of course, here. Superman, DCU Studios' first feature film to hit the big screen, is set to soar into theaters worldwide this summer from Warner Brothers Pictures, and his signature style, James Gunn, takes on the original superhero in the newly imagined DC universe with a singular blend of epic action, humor, and heart, delivering a Superman who's driven by compassion and inherent belief in the goodness of humankind. The movie stars David Corenswet in the dual role of Superman/Clark Kent, Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, and Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. And as we know, the film will be hitting theaters on July 11th, 2025. So yes, it looks like the Superman teaser trailer has surpassed the Man of Steel third trailer to become the most viewed Superman trailer ever. Interesting stat there. So obviously the film still has to perform, and we will see how it does. But until then, we will just have to wait. If I get any more information regarding Superman, you know I'll be relaying it to you, ladies and gentlemen. Please like this video and share this video with a couple of friends. Let them know to subscribe to the channel, please. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications. It helps us out a lot. We're trying to reach 500 subscriptions, and every subscription helps us out with that goal. With that being said, it's Neff signing off. Leave your comments and thoughts below. Be safe.